Welcome to Kansas City, Kansas, and the Kansas Speedway for the ARCA REMAX Series Kansas 150 on speed. And a great story here. Scott Lagasse in the number 4. That car carrying a special paint scheme this week as he has Wayside Waifs Humane Society, a private humane society from the area here. Take a look at that. That car actually has whiskers, Phil.
Yeah, Scott said all the guys at Lagasse Racing all went around the shop going meow, meow, because that race car has whiskers on the very nose of it. You see him right there, little cat whiskers.
Scott had a very impressive visit this morning to Wayside Waifs Humane Society here in the Kansas City area. Let's go trackside to Wendy Venturini. We talked about the new paint job on the number 4 for Scott Lagasse. Again, that's the Wayside Waifs Humane Society. This weekend, Scott Lagasse's sponsor, the Nicholson Group, donated the paint scheme on his car to a very well-respected private humane society in Kansas City, Wayside Waifs. And just before qualifying, Scott was outside the racetrack with the dogs looking to find adoptive parents to save a few four-legged lives.
Yeah, a few cats out there, too.
Yeah. Quite a few, actually, I heard quite a few of the cats and dogs were adopted this morning.
Yeah, Scott said there was a couple dogs that he really would have loved to adopt, but and he said both of those dogs got adopted before the program ended.
Just a little bit bigger than what would fit in his living arrangement. Wendy Venturini.
Well, usually during the rain delays that we have, drivers take shelter in their haulers. Crew guys are pretty much hidden away, maybe eating some snacks. Well, Scott Lagasse decided to do something good with one of the cancer patients that are visiting with him this weekend from that's involved with the Wayside Waifs Humane Society. Ben Cody is here tonight, and he is a cancer patient that was here to watch Scott Lagasse. As a surprise to him, Scott took him around the track during our rain delay when it was just misting. He got to ride around this track for a couple laps at Kansas Speedway. What a great surprise for Ben, and I'm sure he really enjoyed it.
Ben actually took the time to sign Scott Lagasse's car also. The rear quarter panel, you take a look there, Ben Cote. Big fan.
In just a few moments, that signature is going to ride around here. It probably speeds upwards of 190 miles an hour on the straightaways.
Oh, that'll be fun. Scott Lagasse out in front of this field.
He's got about a 10-car length lead right now, so not to worry about. Got a great battle back there. There's Scott Lagasse. That's the lead he has right there on the 99 of Eric Darnell.
Under 2 laps of racing to go, and now Scott Lagasse just trying to hold on to this big lead that he has over Eric Darnell. Lagasse with a new paint job, carrying that new paint job for the Lagasse development team. No one's going to make fun of the whiskers when he gets back to the shop if he's able to bring this one to victory lane.
1 lap to go. White flag for Scott Lagasse.
Final lap. Scott Lagasse looking for his first ever win in the ARCA REMAX Series. Wayside Waifs Humane Society on board for this race here at Kansas City. A private humane society in the Kansas City area jumps on board, and they are going to ride the number 4 all the way to the checkered flag as he comes out of 4. Scott Lagasse will win the ARCA REMAX 150.
And I dare say that is probably the most happiest day of that young fella's life.
Lagasse starting this race in the 3rd position. A very impressive performance by Eric Darnell. Darnell starting this race in 41st, coming home in 2nd, and what a race those two put on at the end of this show.
Boy, they really did. They ran side by side for it seemed like 4, 5, 6 laps. There was Scott Lagasse. You think he's happy?
That celebration. Scott Lagasse finally winning in the ARCA REMAX Series. Let's go trackside. Wendy Venturini.
Steve Boyer, crew chief for Scott Lagasse, getting his first win. This has got to be a special day for you as well.
It's a great job for all these guys on this Chip Ganassi Racing Dodge. You know, Scotty did a good job all day, and you know, we're just real happy to come out here and help him get a win and help him get his first win as well. So it's been a great day. All these guys did a great job. The guys at the shop built us a great motor and a great car, so got to thank them as well.
This is your first time to victory lane as a crew chief. You got to be more emotional than that.
Yeah, it is, and you know, it's something I'll remember for a long time. It's special to me because it's close to home for me, but you know, it's also all these guys too. They all did a great job, and it's a moment for all of them and all the guys back home.
All right, Steve Boyer, crew chief Scott Lagasse, a winner today in the ARCA REMAX Series.
And how much better is this win? The way he raced Eric Darnell. I mean, those two guys will probably talk about that. Oh, you remember when we ran side by side for 3 laps straight?
Yeah, and a Roush car too, a Roush team. So Ganassi comes out on the top of Roush this week in ARCA REMAX Series.
Very impressive performance for the St. Augustine, Florida native Scott Lagasse. His best finish coming into this race, a third a year ago at Chicagoland. So Scott Lagasse's got the 1.5-mile tracks figured out. Unofficially, Scott Lagasse, Eric Darnell, Blake Feast, Mario Goslin, and Josh Wise, your top 5. Dexter Bean, Bobby Gerhart also with top 10 finishes today.